Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and it's time for another market update. So I'll go on the charts because I need to be ready for the next week. So yeah, let's see. So I will start with Bitcoin. Remember what I told you last week? We're running that period under that resistance. And follow the bullish pattern. We break it, retest, and happened the rejection from that area. Now it's coming back and retest this support because was for a while was a support. Break it, the support, become a resistance one time, and break it, confirm another like support. And now I need to see what is going on here, because if I turn my indicator and it's looking like that, I was having in that period of time when I told you it's a chance to go to the upside because I have that bullish signal for a long on daily time frame. Now I have also, yesterday was the second one, but was Sunday and not too much volume in the market, and you know what is going on now in the world with all this situation between US and Iran, and perfect reaction in my opinion. Now I need to see how if this one will be a strong support or it's coming back to retest this line on my indicator, because all the time, not all the time, majority of the time they like to coming back like that, retest. Also can be a week on that one, only with a week, not a full body candle, and continuations to the upside, because still it's in a bullish momentum for the moment. If it's keeping this line like a support and also my line for my indicator, I'm considered in a bullish momentum on the short term for Bitcoin. If I'm looking on the oscillators, look what is going on. They have some signs of some type of reversal. So let's see. Very important how will be tomorrow the Asia session. So it's another the moment I'm filming this video, it's another 7 hours until this candle will be closed. So in that moment I will know tomorrow how will be the reaction for Bitcoin. But now I have two bullish scenario from here coming back, starting moving to the upside, break that line which I have also on daily time frame, and retest, continuation to the upside, because still it's a high chance for Bitcoin to keep in this rising wedge. Yeah, also combined with this line, remember, is coming from the last all-time high, which was in October last year. So let's see, maybe it's a chance tomorrow or a day after tomorrow to break this resistance. The bearish scenario, if it's this one is not coming, is not keeping like a support, of course we go under. We need to see if I have a reaction from my indicator, or they want to continue to the downside. At least I have a little bit of hope of 0.53 on Fibonacci levels. If it doesn't want to keep this one like a support, also I have this area of interest for me, which is around between 62 and 63k for Bitcoin. So let's see, I'm expecting something like that. This is the bearish scenario, or the bullish one, coming back like that with a week on the daily time frame and continue to the upside. But remember what is tomorrow. I see some news related with the situation between US and Iran, and I don't like it. So it's a chance to go even more to the downside if the situation is not getting out of the control. So I don't know what to think anymore, because this nonsense what is going on in the world is messed up everything, especially in crypto market, which is the most risky market in the world for the moment. So yeah, this I'm expecting for Bitcoin to possible scenario. Very important to see what is going on tomorrow in a couple of hours for the Asia session. Me personally, I don't want to trade tomorrow, especially crypto market. I prefer to wait to see what is going on. and after I will take a decision. Even for example, here, if I'm waking up tomorrow morning and I'm seeing Bitcoin in this area, I will wait to see what is going on. I will wait for a retracement if it's breaking this resistance, and after I will start some trades on crypto market. If it's going to the downside, also I'm not I'm seeing Bitcoin tomorrow morning in this situation around 67 700 800, I will not jumping in some trades, maybe some scalps, let's see, but not Bitcoin, of course, because I saw some tokens on crypto market, maybe for some scalps, that's it. But I will wait to see that rejection from that area, and I will start some shorts for a while, especially Ethereum and Solana in that period of time, only if that scenario is happening. But for the moment, I prefer to wait. Something else what I noticed, if Bitcoin is keeping this area, this price area, until tomorrow Asia session, we'll have a CME gap, guys, in Bitcoin, because you can see on the CME chart, Friday the last price for Bitcoin was 73.485k for Bitcoin. So now on Binance, for example, it's around here. So definitely will be a gap in Bitcoin. So let's see how will react the market. It's possible Bitcoin to go from here to recover that gap maybe tomorrow, or if it continue even more to the downside, that gap will be there, and nobody knows for how long. So yeah, because on CME chart, Bitcoin was Friday was very bullish, like you can see here, break that trend resistance on daily time frame. By the way, this chart is a little bit different on CME than what we have on our exchanges, also index chart. So let's see, maybe skipping this one like a support, because if you're zooming in a little bit more on CME chart, it's still possible this scenario like that. So let's see how will react the market. If you look on BTC dominance, and it's important area now in my opinion on daily time frame, break that resistance, coming back to retest. The bad part, what I'm seeing, I have a signal for a short on BTC dominance on my indicator, so it's not looking that great. Also, if you look on the oscillators, it's a high chance to go down, but at least I prefer this chart to go down in the same time with Bitcoin. I don't want Bitcoin steady and this chart going to the downside, because it means our altcoins will bleed even more. So it's a problem in my opinion if this one is going down and Bitcoin steady. So I don't want that. I prefer to go both in the same time for the moment. If I'm looking on this chart, 10-year, remember I told you how for me are very important this chart. I'm looking on this one now, it's exactly there. I hope will be some type of strong resistance here and continue to the downside, because I don't want this chart to go to the upside. It's very bad for the market, especially for crypto market, which is the most risky one. If I'm looking on Dixie, remember guys, we have, I don't know if you saw that, but we have a gap here. Yeah, it's not that often in Dixie chart to have a gap, so it's a chance to go and recover that one. Also bad for us, remember, for markets to be very bullish, they like this to go down. If you look on weekly time frame, if this candle is closing like that, I have let me hide my TA from there. It's we have a signal for a short, so it's a chance to go even more to the downside, only if this candle is closing like that. Remember what happened last time when you have a signal for a short on weekly time frame, that in that time the drop didn't was that big like I expected. So let's see, it's very curious, because I have another one now. Also, if you look on my oscillator, is some type of reversal, if you can see here. So if I have a dead cross, maybe I think this time this one can be go even more to the downside, which is if Dixie is going to the downside, it's a very good for us. But again, need to go in the same time with 10 years yield chart, not separate, because it means big volatility in the market. To be honest, next week for me, what I would like, and I will also be more interesting to trade stock market, commodities and metals than crypto market. Crypto market, I don't like it. Where is it? Not too much volume in the market now for unfortunately for us to trade, especially for altcoins. So I prefer to go and look on the on stock market and gold market. If I'm looking on gold now on the lower time frames, let me bring back my TA. Like I can see here on 4 hours time frame for gold, this area is some type of resistance, which is normal in my opinion. So let's see. I will look tomorrow morning. I hope I'm not miss some trend in Asia session. I will have a big drop, but this is life. If the big drop is happening tomorrow, I will wait in this area and start some longs from in that period of time, because on my indicator we're already under that green line, so it's a high chance to coming back at least like that, becoming red and continue to the downside, because again didn't have the power to break this resistance. If I'm looking on oscillators on 4 hour time frame, for me it's a clear sign we can go even more to the downside. So let's see. It's very important, of course, how the market will react tomorrow after what happened near the Strait of Hormuz today, with President Trump blocked that area. So I don't know how the markets will react tomorrow morning. So I'm very curious. That's the reason tomorrow, by the way, I will not trade. It doesn't matter what is going on. It doesn't matter which type of moves I will see, a big push in the market or a big drop in the market. I prefer to wait because I'm expecting some type of volatility. So yeah, this is my scenario for gold. Keeping please put this type of levels in my opinion very important. If the market is dropping, you have a list like that. Also you can put another line, it will help you a lot. Like look where it's here now. Remember, a drop is not coming straight away to the downside. It's a chance to go like that on 4 hour time frame, and if you're zooming on 15 minutes time frame, 1 hour time frame, please put in your head this possible scenario, because it's very important. 80-90% of the time it's happening like that. So please keep an eye if you like to trade gold. Of course, if you're trading gold, if you're trading metals, by the way, for me I like to see what gold is doing, and after I will look in platinum, I will look in silver, I will look in copper, this type of metals. But the gold is the most important. Like Bitcoin for all coins, gold is for metals. So yeah, that's it with gold. I think it's coming back here, and value for all week can go like that after it's in this area. Or let me also put in the bullish scenario, because you never know. For a while gold and oil was correlated, but in the last couple of weeks I didn't see that much correlation between gold and oil, and to be honest, I don't like it. So this is the bearish scenario, guys. For the bullish scenario, I'm expecting like that to go, and if it start breaking this type of resistance, please look at that vector candle. Let's remove this one. Yeah, it's in my opinion, it's very important. It's a chance, if it's coming back like that, break it, retest it, and will cover that vector candle. So it can be a nice move to the upside. To the downside, again, I told you, this will be my my pot of interest. I will look tomorrow, because I'm not expecting this move again to go that fast to the downside, so I will have time. But for the moment, on daily time frame, if I'm looking like that, it's a chance to coming back here. Remember how I'm trading with my indicator, like you can see here on gold. This was for a while, and I'm on daily time frame, couple of weeks in a row. This line was red, coming back to the downside. Now I see some potential of reversal. So on daily time frame, if you look at gold, also combined with my oscillators for here are going to the upside. So it's a chance to coming back, go here, retest, and after I will see another signal like that on daily time frame, which is huge. Look what happened last time. This is a nice move, was a nice move in gold. Something else I will look tomorrow to see what is going on, because if the market will react, and especially stock market will start going to the downside, I see a big push in the market in oil. And remember, we have this gap on Brent oil. Yeah, this is the left, because the gap was until there. We cover a little bit from that one, but we still have this area. So it's a chance to be tomorrow to be cover that gap in oil. So please, in my opinion, wait. If you like to trade oil, me, I don't like to trade on this time frame. Me, I like to scalp oil on this time frames, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute time frame. Look how it's looking on 5 minutes, for example. So, but again, for the moment, it's this market is closed, so you need to wait for Asia session. But please don't go crazy, especially tomorrow, because I'm expecting big volatility on both sides, to the upside and to the downside. Me personally, I'm not trading Brent. I will show you what I'm trading. So now it's a high chance, because on 4-hour time frame I have another signal for a short, which is exactly on that red line. So for me, it's the biggest confirmation when I'm seeing like that. Also, oscillator are going to the downside. If you go on a daily time frame, already I have that, which was not that convinced, to be honest, because that signal was for a short, but actually was a bullish candle. So I'm expecting the list coming back like that if it's some type of volatility in the market, because a lot of people, they take some position in that area around $92.5 for oil, and I'm expecting if they want to push oil to the upside, it's a chance to coming back like that, stop that that positions, and after continue to the upside, because look how low it's under the line. Now what I'm seeing on this one is happening some type of reversal on my indicator, so it's a chance like that. But remember, when I'm trading with also like in the when a token is going to the upside, and I'm seeing in that period of time to like to come back and retest the line, also for shorts, so it's a chance to recover this one. Depends how fast it's going, of course, reaction from there and continue to the downside, and this line will come in starting roll over to the downside, and from green will be red. So I'm looking on this one like that. I told you, I don't like to trade Brent. Me, I like to trade light oil, yeah, light crude oil, which is for me is much interesting than Brent oil. So, but it's not a big difference. For example, in light crude oil, because I'm trading on future, I don't have a gap there. But also now these two are very important vector candles. So look what is going on. In my opinion, this one I'm more convinced to start a short than Brent oil. So look, where is it? Light oil, it's a chance to break this this support and go in this area around 91. So for you guys, if you like to trade this one, look at like that. Also, if I'm going on daily time frame, if it's covered this vector candle, which was, look at, huge drop in that period 3 days ago, which was Wednesday, because remember, this one also it's closing weekend, and I trade in weekend. So the candle from Friday is a chance to coming back like that. That one was a fake out to the upside, some type of resistance there. on daily, and look also the oscillator, it's a chance to go down. So keep an eye on that week on daily time frame from that candle on Wednesday. If it's breaking that one, I have this type of I don't know if it's going there straight away, but slowly again I'm on daily time frame now. If you want to be more precise, you can put some other supports, because look on that week where it was there, so it's around $83-84 for oil. So please be careful when you're trading this type of thing. Me personally, I'm not going and trade with big position, especially now when I'm trading oil and especially oil, because I like to scalp a lot, and the gold I'm trading on this time frame, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, which is a different situation. I don't need to know what is going on 4-hour time frame. But what I'm telling you now, because some of you like to trade and keep a trade for a longer period of time. So also now, if I'm going like that, again I'm on a 4-hour time frame, it's possible this scenario for bearish, and let's see what is going on there. So please put some type of alarms. And the bullish one, if happening like that, keep an eye on that area, very important. Yeah, combined with that that wick from there, if it's breaking this area, yeah, we can go and recover that that vector candle, and of course the one from Wednesday 8 April. Yeah, so we have some type of information there, but again, I don't know if it's going that fast, like in that period of time in 2 days drop a lot. So I don't know, let's see what is going on, but it's a chance from here to this will be a strong support. Reversal, go to the upside, break it, retest, this line will coming back like that in next week, in couple of days, and start pushing to the upside, becoming green, and I will be more convinced, okay, we have a big potential in oil, could go even higher. Invalidation, breaking that one, coming back, retest, that one will be a resistance, and go to this area 91. If it's breaking this area, we have this level. If it's breaking that level, we have this level. So please guys, put some type of levels. How I'm detecting my levels is very simple. When I see a lot of information line up, that one is my like, for example, maybe you wonder why I put this support there. Look, I have a lot of information that for a while was a strong resistance. So now I know, in my opinion, this one in the future will be a strong support. So that's in this way I find my lines and my levels. So yeah, that's it with oil. Something else I will look, of course, it's the big boys. I'm looking on S&P, and look guys, on S&P I didn't expect that gap could not be covered. I didn't expect that move, especially after the gap. So very curious to see what is going on daily time frame. Also this line start moving to the upside, becoming green, which is very bullish. So now if the market will drop tomorrow and oil will skyrocketing to the moon, I'm expecting a list coming back and recover in S&P. Also, I don't know how fast we'll go to the downside, if it's going like that, of course. And if it's going in couple of days, for example, I'm expecting this green line on mine to climb even more, and it's a high chance to coming back and retest that line and continue to the upside. So I'm expecting this move in S&P, because I didn't believe one push like that and no resistance. Look how happened. I expecting after that gap to be honest, to be recovering in the same day, but didn't happen. So like you can see what I'm seeing on the charts, S&P is very bullish. Now if I'm looking on weekly, if it's not want to come down and fill that gap which I show you on daily time frame, it's a chance to have some type of reaction from here on my indicator. But if you look on weekly time frame on S&P, what is going on here, it's very bullish. If in the next 2 weeks I think S&P will start still going to the upside, I'm expecting a cross here on weekly time frame, which is very bullish. And the reason, look what happened last time, was April last year in 2025, and in that period of time the oscillator go even lower. Now the reversing happening didn't have the power to go on the under the middle of the oscillator. So very interesting, exactly like in the price. So for me on weekly time frame, I don't have a bearish divergence, I don't have a bullish divergence. To be honest, it's very bullish. If you look on weekly now, last week we have a signal for a long, which was exactly perfect play. And now if it's breaking next week this line with a green candle, I'm expecting the second signal for a long, kind like in that scenario. And after, look what happened last year, and you have two signals on the to the upside, to bullish signals. Look what is going on. Yeah, so by the way, all this move 1 year, so don't expect them to go to the moon straight away. It's sorry guys, we are on weekly time frame, so will be a while. Yeah, so yeah, that's it with this one. If you look on Nasdaq, a little bit different, didn't come back and retest that support like I expected. Follow what happened with S&P, but on Nasdaq it's a little bit different. Like you can see on Nasdaq, I show you, I have that that signal for a long last week. On Nasdaq we have the bullish signal this week, and we still have like 6 hours until this chart will be open again. Until this weekly candle will be closed. So very bullish, but on oscillator very similar, like copy paste with Nasdaq, with S&P, sorry guys. So yeah, let's see how will be. I'm expecting this candle will like that. Definitely in my opinion 100% is chance for Nasdaq to continue to the upside and break that line, and in the future we'll have this type of reversal. So keep an eye on Nasdaq. Of course, if you low on lower time frame, if they want to make a reversal, please go on 4-hour time frame, put some lines. I'm expecting to coming back here, retest again guys. We are on 4-hour time frame, so the big moves though in my opinion still can go to the upside, or look how it's looking like that, some type of retest, continue. Yeah, so I'm expecting this move, or if they like to go even more to the downside, but I don't think so, because already I have two signals. I don't see nothing, only bullish candles, like you can see 6 in a row. Yeah, so we break that one, coming back the retest. That one was the retest on daily time frame, and now I'm expecting even more, because on weekly I show you how it's looking. So next week I'm expecting to be another green candle for Nasdaq. So please take this one in consideration. On the lower time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, they like to make a couple of red candles. I'm expecting like that, continue retest, and please look me. I'm not trading Nasdaq, S&P, Dow Jones, gold, oil on the bigger time frame. I'm scalping them, so I'm trading on maximum 15 minutes time frame, but in general I'm going on 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and 1 minute. I don't like to keep a long term trade on indices and metals, because in my opinion is not the momentum, especially what is going on in the world. So yeah, that's it with this one. Also similar scenario for Dow Jones. If you look on Dow Jones was actually, if you look on the higher time frame, was the only one who touched that support. Yeah, so Dow Jones is similar with Nasdaq. We have this bullish signal exactly this week, not the last week. But again, I still have a couple of hours until this candle will be closed. If they want to continue to the upside, please look like a majority of them it's a chance to break this line. If it's not, there will be very big reversal, and of course on weekly time frame I'll have some type of M pattern, like in this area for here, yeah, remember, and after the big drop. But I don't think so, like I'm seeing what I'm seeing after, so I take in consideration even the oscillators. So it's looking very good. Like you can see, guys, every time it's happening a reverse. It's not like in crypto to have fake outs, yeah, so it's a high chance to go to the upside. So please be careful when you're looking on this time frame. On lower time frame, of course, you can trade it, doesn't matter the move. Like you can see here, for example, on 15 minutes on Dow Jones, it's a high chance to have a push to the upside, because look on my oscillators, it's a chance to becoming green. Also, if you look trading patterns, this what is going on here, some type of W. So please take a look on the on Dow Jones. Is looking very good. Look on the patterns. Of course, Nasdaq is in a different situation on 15 minutes time frame. Also S&P. So in my opinion, the best for the Asia session, if you want to trade indices, look at Dow Jones. Interesting move, 0.5%. Believe me, with one unit you can make a lot of money, nice money. So yeah, it's looking very nice. This one, me personally, I will not I'm not paying attention too much on this one, because I told you I will scalp. What I will look tomorrow will be two commodities. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about orange juice. Like you can see here, orange juice. Look what happened. We kept that line like a support for a while, break it, remember we discussed already about that, break it, retest that one. Unfortunately, I missed the trade in that period of time. I wasn't in front of my computer, and when the market was open on oranges was skyrocketing, so I didn't jump in that trade. Also a couple of days ago, a similar move. If you are not in a trade, please don't take it when the market, oranges market is opening, because it's very volatile and it's make crazy moves. I'm not joking. Also, I will show you another one. So look what happened. That one was for a while a support, break it, of course, becoming a resistance, coming back, retesting 2 times, like you can see here. I'm very curious tomorrow. That's the reason I'm telling you tomorrow I'll pay attention to 2 charts, this one and the next one what I will show you, because it's a chance. That one I like, that signal on daily time frame for a short, because didn't touch that green line. So for me, I'm not that convinced. It doesn't mean okay, this one is going to the downside. And look what happened the previous day, which was Friday. Perfect reversal from there, strong support that line on my indicator. So it's a chance to go to the upside. Now I have 2 scenarios for this one. If this one moving and I'm not be on the charts tomorrow, and they start going to the upside, I'm expecting this move like that, coming back, retest. I don't know how long will be, but all I have time for next week to look on oranges. If it's not coming, it's not respecting the bullish scenario, because also this market is affected about what is going on in the world. So everything from here coming back like that, the test coming back under the line, that line will be some type of resistance, like in that period of time, coming back. And again, I will prefer to take a trade from that area. So I have 2 areas of interest for me tomorrow in oranges, which will be in this circle I mark on my charts. If I'm looking on oscillators, I'm not that convinced about, because look, in my opinion, indecision for this one. So yeah, I will wait to see what is going on this one. Also, the second what I will watch is cocoa. Remember, I talk about this one a lot. For me, I like to trade cocoa. So finally broke the second time that falling wedge, which I was watching on a 4-hour time frame. but I didn't jump in the trade because I don't want to be another fake out like in that period of time. So I need to wait to see what is going on, because if I'm going on daily time frame, I will show you what I'm talking about. Even sorry guys, even for that one was like you can see how I'm trading with my indicator. If I'm seeing this signal, I'm very convinced will be a short. Why? Because it's on top on that candle, on that green line, how you see in these images. But like you can see, the next day was a signal for a long. So I'm not that convinced according with my indicator, for especially for this chart, because it's not respecting. So now I take the decision, because I want to start a massive trade on cocoa. I have two scenarios, guys, from here, because I know especially some members from my community, I'm expecting a signal to announce when I will start this trade, but for the moment I'm still waiting. So I have two possibilities with this one: coming back like that in that area, retest and take that trade, which be around if this line is coming back and will be a strong support, or of course, because it stayed like that for a while, breaking that resistance, coming back, retest it, and I will take it, because I'm looking like that. Because also on weekly time frame I have two type of resistance, which is this one, and of course the big one for all the move and all the price what happened in the past with cocoa. So in my opinion, look how it's looking. If I'm hide everything, all my TA, it's very bad what is going on with cocoa. Yeah, so if I think it's time, because for a while from 2024 this chart is going only to the downside, so I'm expecting a big reversal. And guys, when I'm talking about start a massive trade on this one, I'm not talking about to make a new all-time high. No, with 50% move or 40%, I will be very happy, believe me. So I'm looking like that on this one. I have two possible scenarios. Again, I'll go for our time frame to show you what I'm expecting. If I'm looking on oscillators, this cocoa is still bullish on my oscillator, so it's a chance to go like that. Let's see. I'm very curious how it will be tomorrow. Also, it's a chance invalidation for these two possible bullish scenario. Of course, you know what is going on. It's coming back under 382. It's breaking my resistance from there, my support. That support is not a support, will be becoming a resistance in the future. So I'm expecting like this is the invalidation for the trade. So me tomorrow very important. I prefer to stay out from the market. No trades. I will look only at cocoa and oranges. Of course, some type of scalp if I will have time, because I don't know, to be honest. I have some things to do. So yeah, that's it. Again, I will show you Bitcoin. Yeah, I want to close with Bitcoin. Guys, be very careful. Please put this type of lines on your chart, because in my opinion are very important. Look, for a while was that was a support becoming a resistance after break it. Now it's again a support. If you're looking on weekly time frame, I still don't have, let's hide my, I still don't see nothing here for the moment. I'm expecting a signal like I show you on stock market, yeah, S&P, Nasdaq and Dow Jones. I'm expecting this type of signal, and after I will be more bullish, because I don't want this scenario again. Yeah, it's very important. Please be careful, please be safe, especially tomorrow after the news I saw it to my X account. So at least wait. Yeah, wait. Me personally, I told you what I'm doing. I will wait to see what is going on, and that's it. Yeah, that's it, guys. And next week also I will start to make some shorts about the token I'm watching in for that day, because also I will look on crypto market. Also I will tell you, okay, look, today I'm looking on silver, I'm looking on platinum, to on the lower time frame, 15 minutes time frame, 1 hour time frame. So I will start making this short update, 10-15 maximum each day, to show you which type of trades I'm following, where I will put my stop loss, where I'll have my entry, where I will put my TP. So yeah guys, that's it. It's for today. Again, tomorrow for me only 2 charts I'm watching, and maybe possible scalping some metals, and that's it. Please like this video if you like it, of course. Subscribe if you want to see more updates from my side, and yeah, please take care and see you in the next one. Bye.